Hi everybody, it's me, SuperB1996, and we're doing a countdown for my top 10 epic or great Kingdom Hearts moments. Yeah! So this is obviously a top 5 countdown of my personal. This isn't anything specific, whether it's sad or whether it's triumphant or whether it's epic or not. This is just my personal top 5 favourite videos or favourite scenes or moments of Kingdom Hearts through all the games and whatnot. Remember, these are my opinions and whatnot, and if you guys want to share your top 5 moments in the comments, go ahead and do it. But let's go right ahead and start the video. Right, so number 5 on my list is the Ansem and the Wise scene from Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. Now this is the scene before Sora wakes up. This is where Riku has dived into Sora, into his dreams or whatever, to wake him up. And Ansem is sitting there on the beach, and he's just like, hey, what's going on? So when Riku first arrives, he's questioned by 3 young people, which is Ventus, Roxas, and Xehanort. And they give him all this advice. They ask him questions, and Riku's got to answer them, which is the key to waking up Sora. And then Riku walks down to where Ansem and the Wise is, and Ansem and the Wise gives this incredible speech about Sora and how Sora is just full of happiness and, you know, how great he is and he's the key to unlocking everything and whatnot. But it's just the atmosphere of it. Like, there's no music in the background, there's nothing. All we can hear is the waves of the beach. Then Riku and Ansem having a conversation. It's just absolutely incredible, the scene. So I'll let you guys watch the scene for yourselves.
You were not the visitor I expected.
Diz! I mean, Ansem the Wise. What are you doing here?
Perhaps I wanted to atone for events of the past, even if no apology can undo the harm I have wrought. I felt that I ought to leave at least something behind. So I digitized myself and my research and hid them within Sora.
So this is data?
Yes. A clue, I hope, to finding yourselves or your lost friends in your hour of need. The heart has always been quick to grow. Each exposure to light, to the natural world, to other people, shapes this most malleable part inside of us. Nobody's are not different from us in that manner. Sora was the only one able to return to his human form without destroying his nobody. That is a statement to the love in his heart for other people and the bonds that tie them together. Perhaps he has the power to bring back the hearts and existences of those connected to him, to recreate people we thought were lost to us forever. Our most precious treasures, even an empty puppet, the trees of the forest, and the petals on the wind. There are hearts around us everywhere we look. And it does not take superhuman powers to see them. Surely we remember as children the way our hearts made everything seem so shiny and perfect. Sora has a heart like that, uncorrupted, willing to see the good before the bad. When he sees the heart in something, it then becomes real. When a connection seems broken, he may have the power to mend it. He has touched countless hearts. He has accepted them, and he has saved them. And some of those hearts have never left him, whether they fell into darkness or were trapped there, whether they sleep in the darkness of Sora's heart, or were welcomed into its warmth. They can be saved. All Sora needs to do is be himself and follow wherever it is that his heart takes him. It is the best and the only way.
Right, so at number 4, we have the scene where Sora and Riku in Kingdom Hearts 2 are in the Realm of Darkness after defeating Semnus. This scene is quite an incredible one because it's just Sora and Riku having a one-on-one conversation with each other, having a heart-to-heart and stuff, and reflecting on everything what's happened in the events of Kingdom Hearts 2 and before that. And it's just a really powerful scene where it's just them two sitting on the beach, very similar to all the Edge of Darkness, whatever. And there's no music, very similar to the Ansem scene I discussed before. It's just perfect, and obviously then the letter in the bottle comes along the water, and Sora is able to open the door to light, and then they go home. It's just a really powerful ending to an amazing game. So I'll let you guys check out the scene that I'm talking about.
End of the road.
Yep.
Put me down. I can walk.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too. Riku!
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness.
Riku!
If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness.
Yeah. The other side. The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and the others are there.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down to the water. At least the waves sound the same. What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
Sora? I think it's for you.
Right, at number 3 we have a scene that appears later on in Dream Drop Distance, and it's a scene where Sora is... I can't remember what the world is called now, it's bothering me. I can't remember what it's called, but he's there and young Xehanort comes out of nowhere, because, you know, he's been stalking him the entirety of Dream Drop Distance, and is just being all cocky and swarmy in front of Sora. He says what a beautiful world the world they're in is, and how it's like a dream. And Sora's questioning him, like, why is he here and whatnot. The reason why I love this scene so much is because it shows young Xehanort as not being pure evil. It shows Xehanort not being pure evil. This is something that is discussed quite a lot in the Kingdom Hearts community. Is Xehanort really that evil? He's just going after what he wants, which is obviously bad for everyone in the Kingdom Hearts universe. But I really like the scene because it makes young Xehanort sound like he's appreciating the surrounding area, and he's just playing that epic throughout the scene. So I'll let you guys watch and see for yourselves.
So easily you sink into the depths of slumber.
Why are you here?
Beautiful world, isn't it? Almost like a dream.
Why are you following me around?
You really haven't caught on? Or are you just assuming it's all part of your little test? I'm not part of the dream. And if you thought I was, then you're softer than they say.
What?
But this will all be over soon.
Just who are you people?
Sleep on and we will meet again.
Hey! What does that mean?
Right, so at number 2, we've got a scene from Kingdom Hearts Recoded, the 2.5 HD version, and it's the cutscene between Sora and Roxas. Now, obviously this is Data Roxas and Data Sora, so it's not the actual character speaking, but it's just, they have such a weird conversation about hurt and pain, and obviously all the pain and suffering that Roxas went through in Kingdom Hearts 2 and whatnot, but they just have this full-on conversation about something, and then Sora says that he accepts the hurt in him, and then Roxas is like, oh, this is not a game and stuff, and then they have this epic battle. And it's just a very touching scene, considering if you've been following Roxas' character and you've got a connection to Roxas, it shows that he, as a character, is still hurting and he still needs mending. And Sora, being happy-go-lucky guy he is, can accept it and move on, but Roxas cannot. So it's a very powerful scene, in my opinion, one of the best out there. I'll let you guys see for yourselves.
You've used up all the cards, I take it? I would ask if you enjoyed your little trip. But we both know that you've forgotten it. That you're feeling pretty empty.
No, I'm not. I may not remember who I met, but I do remember that I met them. And knowing that I've forgotten them, I miss them.
So you hurt. I warned you. Don't you remember what I said? That hurt will drag you down into the darkness. You have to get rid of all of it.
No, I don't. I can keep the hurt because it reminds me of something important. It lets me know that what I've forgotten is crucial. That's enough. I won't run from it. It'll stay inside of my heart until the day I remember.
The darkness will take you first.
If I put the hurt aside, I'll lose my ties to all the people I care about. My mind's made up. I may end up falling into the darkness, but I'll carry this with me. I'll only get rid of it when I remember everything, and not a day sooner than that. I'll keep the hurt with me for the time being. It's all that I have. It's what holds the pieces in place. I accept that.
You say you accept it? It's not a game! It's way past time that you learned what real hurt feels like! Come on, Sora. Do it! Finish me off! Why won't you do it? I get it. You've seen through my disguise. I'm just like everyone else you've encountered in this place, made of data. I'm not even worth the effort. Is that what it is? Guess there's no point in destroying something if it never existed. Is that right?
Not at all. You say that you're an illusion, but you certainly pack a really big punch. You said that you'd show me hurt, and you weren't wrong. Actually, the hurt that I just felt was more than that. Sure, it might have hurt while we were fighting, but I sensed a different kind of hurt from you. It was kind of like an intense, sharp pain. But it felt sort of familiar. Almost like it was my own. As if we'd been connected. Like right then we shared the same hurt. If somehow it brings me closer to people in that kind of way, then carrying around a little hurt can't be all that bad.
Can't be all that bad. All right, I give up. Here. You pass, Sora. Congratulations, you understand hurt. Now, use this to find the truth.
What do you mean?
My role was to see if you were ready to take ownership of the hurt inside you. And now that role is done. Nothing left for me to do but go away.
Are you gonna go back home?
I don't know if I really have one. But there's a place I'd like to be.
A place? Where? Oh! What's this feeling? I've got memories that don't belong to me. A place to call home. And a sunset that's comforting. My first and my last
Summer vacation.
You can rest easy. I've got you now.
And that number one, my favourite Kingdom Hearts moment, is definitely the battle between Roxas and Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2, in the world that never was. Now, if you was in Europe and whatnot, and the US, we didn't get Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and in the original copy of the game, all we got was a cutscene. But recently, after playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix on PS3, obviously there's the whole battle between Sora and Roxas, and it's an actual battle, and it's freaking epic, considering it's been built up the entire game. and it's basically, it happens all in Sora's heart. As corny as that sounds, it all happens in Sora's heart when they're in the world that never was. Roxas basically tests Sora and see how strong he is and why did, you know, I think pick him and whatnot. But it's a very powerful scene, and when you're battling him, you've got the other promise playing in the background, which in the HD remix sounds epic. But yeah, and that is a really epic scene, especially the scenes that come afterwards. But they're not part of this really. But it's the whole battle itself is epic, and then like Roxas accepts why Sora must be the one that lives on and not him. Very powerful scene. I'll show you a glimpse of the battle and whatnot right now.
Donald! Goofy! Huh? A Keyblade?
Take that!
Yeah! Yeah!
Back off!
Yeah!
Take that!
Heal!
Take that! Take this! This is it! It's over!
Who are you?
Someone from the dark.
You can't be Riku.
Riku. I defeated a Riku once.
You what?
Tell me. Tell me why he picked you. I see. That's why. You make a good other.
You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
Gosh, I don't know. You just disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
Oh, He said he defeated Riku.
Who said that?
That guy in the black coat.
But nobody can defeat Riku.
Yeah, you're right.
A black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that castle.
Right, so that's going to do it for my top 5 list. My first one, in fact. Hope you guys like it. My first go at doing this. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. These are my top 5 Kingdom Hearts moments. Woohoo, like it hasn't been done already, but I thought I'd give it a shot and see what happens. So thank you guys for listening and watching. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to see another top 10 or top 5 list or something. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys later. See you later.